Good morning. Please sit down. That game last night, there's good news and there's bad news. You want the good news? The good news is nobody is dead. You want the bad news? Nobody's dead. Last night, I was receiving endless amounts of text messages from family and friends telling me, I can't wait till you go into the locker room and rip them a new asshole. I guess I could scream. I guess I could rant and rave. I could throw things. I could line you all up and hit you with wire hangers. I could make you wear game jocks on your faces. Oh, I could do a lot of things. But apparently, none of them are working. So I just have a few things to say, and then you could all be on your merry way. You look like shit, gentlemen. You finally played a game where every aspect of this team looked like shit. Defensive errors. You can't drive in a run. You gave up 8 runs. This entire team looks like shit. And not just shit, but you look like a big steaming pile of shit after eating your last meal. You see, everyone always talks about the last meal when you're on death row in prison, but no one talks about the last shit after the last meal. That's what you guys were last night. You were the last shit after the last meal in prison on death row. And isn't it fitting that it's about a meal on death row? Because you guys are almost dead. Almost. They say it's not over till the fat lady sings. Well, guess what? I just saw her having a mic check. Let me mention some teams for a second. Now, listen up good. Listen up real good. 1925 Pirates. 1958 Yankees. 1968 Tigers. 1979 Pirates, 1985 Royals twice, 1896 Red Sox, 1996 Braves, 2003 Marlins, 2004 Red Sox, which I'm still having nightmares about, 2007 Red Sox, 2012 Giants, 2016 Cubs. Do you know what those teams did? They came back from being down 3-1 in a postseason series. In the NBA and NHL, teams have come back from being down 3-1 37 times. It can be done, gentlemen. It can be done. So if you want to sit there feeling sorry for your fat, injured, weak-minded, overpaid selves, please be my guest. If you want to lay down and die like dogs against the Astros, fine. You have to look at yourselves in the mirror, not me. It's okay to lose. It happens. That's sports. But when you lose after giving everything you have. You go down with fire, with fury. You go down knowing you've given it everything you have, but you don't go down like this. I see a tight team trying to hit 6 home runs. I see a team that is slumping at the same exact time. That's not supposed to happen. This team was built in such a way so that if 3 or 4 guys go cold, then 3 or 4 other guys are hot and account for 6, 7, 8 runs. But it's not happening. It's not happening. I got a cold team over here. Everyone except LeMahieu and Cashman. Where are you? Cashman, every fucking year we say we need starting pitching. You see what Houston does year after year now? You see the Nationals with that staff? These teams have starters who the team actually counts on. We pray our starters make it through 3 innings every fucking night. That ain't right. That ain't how you build a pitching staff. And apparently, that ain't how you get a lead in the ALCS against a very good team. So, you guys went to Houston. You won the first game. Then you almost won the second game. Then you came home and didn't just shit the bed. You fucking murdered a hippo while it was shitting the bed. Ooh, that's a mess. That's a mess. And now you're down 3-1, with 1 game to play in the house, next to the house that Ruth built. And if you are fortunate to win tonight, you have to go back to Houston and win both games. Is it possible? Read the list of those teams I just read. But those teams had heart. They had courage. They had dignity. They wanted it more than the other team. So, gentlemen, here's your choice. Take the field tonight and play hard, or take the field tonight and go through the motions, then go home and collect a paycheck. I have nothing more to say. You made your bed. Now go lie in it or shit in it. Whatever. Play hard and I'll root for you. Give up and I'll turn my back. Get out of my sight.